What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, I'm a little bit annoyed, and this isn't gonna be just a rant video, because obviously rant videos don't really get you anywhere. So I'm gonna give specific reasons for why I feel this way, and specific reasons for why I think it is a net negative in all of NBA 2k22 MyTeam. So lads, what I'm going to be talking about here is Orangey Rewards in MyTeam. And you know what? I'm cool to an extent with Orangey Rewards. I am. And it's like locking the best players behind Orangey Rewards. It's not fun. And also, putting garbage men as Orangey Rewards, that's not fun either. But can we just get like specific targeted players? Like, I'm sorry, like everyone's asking for more grindable content. And I admit it, like domination is grindable content, but there's no reason to grind it because you don't get anything before you get Manu Ginobili. Like all they had to do, this is literally all they had to do for domination. See this? Like, see this right here? You complete all of these right here. And you get, instead of a Dunktober Deluxe pack, instead of that flash pack, which is worthless, put the Dunktober Deluxe pack for the middle one. And for completing, or for 10 stars, and for 15 stars, put in Amethyst blank. Just a random player is probably not going to get another card this year. Why not give us an Amethyst card here, another Amethyst card, and then get rid of these flash packs in the middle. Put the deluxe pack in at 10 tokens, and these last three, just give us even 3 bad diamonds. Give us 3 bad diamonds and give us Manu Ginobili, and we're all saying, you know what? At least you're getting 3 diamonds and stuff instead of, wow, 2,000 empty. 2,000 empty. And as well as this, I want to see, has this been changed? I want to see, has this been changed? Because okay, is that the Illinois team? There's an Illinois team. Okay, it looks to be changed. It looks to be changed because there was a stage where there was a team. Thankfully, they changed it. But there was a team in domination where it was just a Chicago Bulls team. It wasn't even the full Chicago Bulls team. So this team is okay. Yeah, this team is okay. And I'm guessing one of these. Yeah, perfect. So it seems the Illinois team is fixed. Unreal. But yeah, at least that's a grindable reward. Like that's why I didn't get. I was like, domination's terrible, but it's not gonna make me angry. But some of the stuff that 2K do is like clutch time. The whole thing of clutch time is, like, Michael Red is on a wheel. He's on a freaking wheel. A wheel that we're never going to get anything out of. And the rewards are so bad for that. And, like, I'm cool with clutch time because I really enjoy clutch time. He's the most fun mode in the game for me. So I do enjoy it. But again, it's just Orangey Rewards. TTO to 100. You literally... I played, like, 250 games for Paul Silas and didn't see him. I played over 500 games for Ron Boone and didn't see him. But like at least once I get the 750 wins, Cliff Robinson's a really good player, I guess. He's really got a 750 wins. But there are just nothing, and I'm just more annoyed about this was when I look at last year. Last year in season agendas, there was like win unlimited. It was like win 5 games unlimited, get a ruby. Win 10 games, you get a amethyst, and win 20 games, you get a diamond. And that was put in like halfway through the season to get people, even if you complete unlimited, to get people playing. Oh my god, the Dame Lillard smiles in this top left-hand corner as well. That's so funny. But like there's a lot of things, like I do like the way that like the XP. I like the XP, but the XP, it can't just be XP. Like there just needs to be just more stuff to do. And it's just annoying coming from FIFA where they have 2 objective cards a week. And I get it, this mode's not as big as FIFA, but like we don't need something every day. We don't need like a grindable card every day, like. But just occasionally, like instead of, if you gave us Bryant Reeves and then you said something like, oh, win 10 games, you get a ruby, win 20 games, you get another amethyst, win 30 games, you get another diamond. Or you get a diamond in these agenda tab, then we're going to be happy. Even though we got bums as the cards, it's not going to be the end of the world. But like, not only are these cards bums, they're going to be hard to get. Like, again, I played 250 games with Paul Sauce, and the problem with Orangey Rewards is that one person can play 250 games, one person can play one, and the person with one person can get them. And I understand why it is a thing. I understand why they have Orangey Rewards, because they want players to feel like they have a chance of getting a reward every single game, and that might drive people into the game. And I do agree to an extent. But there should be like a cap. Like, in TT Offline, play 300 games, and you're guaranteed the reward. Because even you're saying, oh, but what if someone gets in the vault before they win 300 games? They get a dupe. They can put it into the exchange. They can discard it for a whole 2,000 MT. Like, who cares about that if someone gets a dupe reward card? But, like, they've already ruined the exchange. Like, if you look at the exchange, I don't know why I put in a card for Orlando Blackman. I think, I don't know, I accidentally opened an ML card pack. There's 20 original owner Mavs players, and who the hell is going to get 20 original owner Mavs players in their team? Like, it's not even just 20. This would be overpriced for 20 Mavs players, 20 original owner. Like, unless you are a whale, you're not getting an exchange card anymore. But so that's the thing. In clutch time, we're up praying for a wheel. Like, I played 119 games on this gen. I played about 30, 40 on current gen. So as far as I'm aware, I think I'm like I'm at about 160 on my account, and on other people's accounts, I think I played about 30 games, 35 games. I played over 200 games and not seeing Micah Red. And I know people saw Micah Red in their first game. And like, I understand why they're there. They're like, okay, we can't have people getting all their rewards straight away and giving up. And I kind of understand that. Like, I understand that logic, but there has to be some sort of a cutoff point. Even if it was 150 games for guaranteed Micah Red. I mean, I would have played the 150 games. And then, I don't know, once you get Micah Red, the wheel replaces Micah Red with 50k MT. Even though it's a near impossibility, it's still something to go for. Instead of a dupe Micah Red. And that's kind of the problem, is like, again, you look at FIFA. And I'm going to go to FIFA right now because this is the gold standard in terms of Ultimate Team. If you look at FIFA right here. And you guys are wondering like why I'm so just kind of low on 2K. And it's because like FIFA's here. It's right here. Like, we have the game. Everyone they have the game. They have this game to go off. And I get it. They've got more content. So I'm not going to expect, for example, like giving 3 players per packs, anything ridiculous like that. Packs are already more expensive in 2K. They're significantly more expensive. So let's go to FIFA Ultimate Team. So if we look at lifetime agendas in 2K, we have gotten 2 this year, and we have not gotten a single lifetime agenda since Season 1. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I would assume that maybe people weren't as interested in the lifetime agendas as they thought. In the end, it's whatever. But let's just say, we have not had a lifetime agenda since Season 1 in MyTeam. Season 1. I hate the way Ultimate Team takes so long to load. But you can see here, themed objectives, squad building challenges. Like, there are stuff in this game that we just don't get enough of in FIFA. And it's so inconsistent in 2K. It's so inconsistent in 2K. That's my biggest problem. Is that they will give us 30 free cards to grind one day, and then they won't give us a free card to grind for the next 30 days. Instead of giving us one card for 30 days, in a row, they'll decide to just give us 30 on one day. And I get the purpose of Spotlight Sims and stuff. But, what the hell is wrong with loading? I don't care. I'm not opening packs. I ordered a pre-order. That's it. I'm not opening any more of your packs, EA. Okay, screw it. I guess we're back to 2K. I guess we are back to 2K. But still, it's a situation where 2K, and I know for a fact they're going to try to combat this. They're going to try to combat the fact that they've given us nothing for the whole year by giving us, just like they did last season, by giving us 4 free cards on the one day. And then there will be a stage at Christmas where they probably give us 5 or 6 grindable cards on one day. And that just doesn't make sense. Like, they're trying to, like, the purpose is to get people to log in every day. But instead of getting people to log in every day, they're giving people a whole bunch of things to do at once and then complain that when we do them all at once. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I've actually heard the devs complain. Like, they complain on Twitter being like, oh, people aren't meant to complete these all straight away. And don't give them us all straight away. Like, all you have to do to counter that is give us consistent rewards throughout the season instead of giving us it all to do on one day. And because you're giving us all of it to do on one day, and people have enough time to finish them all in one day, they then have to give Orangey Rewards to keep people playing the game because, oh, they're just going to get all the rewards straight away. It's like, yeah, that's the thing. Stop giving us all the rewards at once. It hasn't worked for years. It has not worked for years. Fair enough, it gives an initial boost in terms of spotlight sims, but that's later on in the year. Giving us stuff all at once does not work, 2K, and all it has done is led to you giving out Orangey Rewards constantly. And you know, Orangey Rewards, nobody's happy with Orangey Rewards. Honestly. Nobody's happy. We look back and laugh at the Terry situation. Nobody was happy with the Terry dishing our grind. If you literally said, play 100 games of TT online, I would say, I don't know what the average person played, but I would be very confident if you said play 100 games TT online, more people would have played for those days, for that first day or so, to get Terry dishing her. And yeah, are they meant to complete them all in one sitting? No. Or will people do it? Yeah. But like, that's not your fault. That's the way the players are. But, clearly, they're just repeating the same mistakes over and over again while getting rid of some things that I personally believe worked. And I don't know. I wish I had access to the background numbers, to the engagement rate, because again, like, look at the only place we can see the numbers are Steam, and it's not necessarily a good judgment of how a game is, especially because of the fact that the game on Steam, some people will be playing Park, some people playing MyTeam, and others are just casuals. But I would love to see the numbers from this year compared to last year, because it turns out there are more players playing this year compared to last year. Despite the fact we've gotten way more specific agenda rewards, we had way more things to do this time last year, instead of just grind mindlessly a game where we could get the reward. I could play a game of TTO and get the reward right now, or I could play this game for 100 hours and not get them. I played 900 games with Terry Dishinger. 900. Splash played 2,500. Splash played between all the different consoles that was played. There was like 2,000 or 200 hours played on Splash's account. And that's how long it took me to get Terry Dishinger. I also know a person who got Terry Dishinger the first time they booted up. Most balling got Terry Dishinger 4 times in 5 packs. It took Splash 200 hours. Clutch time. Jacob got him in 30 games. A bunch of people got Michael Red in their first game. I've played 200 games. It's not that. It's, let's just say, 6 minutes a game by 200. That is 10 hours. I played 10 hours. Is it 10 hours? No, it's not. Is it all? So what's it? 6 by 200 divided by 60. 20 hours. I played 20 hours to not get the reward. In draft, I played 8 boards in season 1. I went through the board 8 times in season 1, didn't see Glenn Robinson. TT offline again, played 500 games without seeing Ramboon. 500 and didn't see Ramboon. Like, this is just a statement to this game, is that, like, and again, with wheels, these ball drops, like, again, this is just a luck simulator. And this is why I had such a problem with season 6. We call it Orangey reality. Everything's RNG based. Everything in this game is based on luck. And I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in terms of, because at the end of the day, for the developers making this game, the most important thing is that they get as many people playing as possible. And maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it's just me personally that wants specific agenda rewards. Maybe they've tried that and it doesn't work and they're going back to Orangey Rewards. So I could be completely wrong. But I don't see how I am. Like, normally there's like, I'm looking at Google Trends, I'm looking at YouTube clicks. There's normally a correlation between how many people are playing this game and how many people are like watching the game. And I'm not talking about like just in general, like entertainment stuff, like Henry, those guys. Like, he's always gonna have plenty of people because he makes entertaining videos. In terms of people looking for MyTeam news, like, I'm not pulling in views, and I'm looking at others. They're not pulling in views either. There's nobody that even people do not seem to be even care when 2K are bringing new things into the game anymore. And that's kind of the scary part, is that the game, this is the first time in years at Christmas, people just don't seem to care. So, I don't know. Orangey Rewards is not grindable content. It's just not. Anything where there is no specific grind is not a grindable content. It is play and hope for the best. And that's the way I think about it. Like, if you really want Michael Red, you know, I've stopped going for Michael Red because you can play an infinite amount of time and not get him. Like, there is no set number. You can literally play an infinite amount of time and not get Michael Red. So that's why people are like, oh, why aren't you grinding for, are you grinding for Red? And it's like, no, I just play Clutch Time for fun. I don't go for Orangey Rewards anymore. I got Terry. I played the 800 games for Ramboon because I was doing like XP during them. Wasn't really grinding them, but like it is what it is. As Orangey Rewards aren't content, and I will refuse to say they're content. And while I'm okay with Orangey Rewards, as long as 2K keeps slacking like they have, bringing in these lifetime agendas and not giving us one since season 1, not giving us a single grindable agenda card in season 3 so far, and I know they probably will at some stage, but still, if they just keep tying every single reward and every single good thing in this game, except for Dame. Dame's pretty good behind Orangey, because even if you want to say, oh, limited's complete luck as well. They've tied every... Actually, J-Rich is okay. Outside of J-Rich and Dame, they've tied everything behind Orangey. And the reason why, to be fair, the reason why I'm complaining about this is because they released 2 bums today, and this conversations came up again. But I'm actually happier because I don't have to play the Orangey Reward games because these guys are bums. So I'm happier. Like, people are really annoyed. I'm actually kind of happy about it because I don't have to play these modes I can play these modes out of enjoyment. I don't have to play these games for the rewards. So yeah, it just appears that ever since they made Damian Lillard smile on the in the top right hand corner of the screen, it seems like ever since they made Damian Lillard smile, it's been going downhill. Heck, even Hoopsmas. Hoopsmas is literally, the whole event is open a pack and hope you get a present. If you didn't get a present, you hope you get 3 candy canes so you can turn them into a present. And then you can give your present up for another Hall of Fame badge pack. Or like a diamond shoe pack. Thankfully, you can get like 50 contracts. But like literally, it is open a pack, get lucky that you get a present. If not, get lucky that you get 3 candy canes in a row. And you can turn them into a present. Where you have to open a pack, a Hall of Fame badge pack, which is the best, and then get lucky that you get something good. Hey, it's luck on luck on luck. And this is the event. The event is just Orangey. I don't get it. So that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.